Hi guys, and welcome to this video. So are you a lawyer, a doctor, a CEO, or all of it combined? Then my heart really goes out to you, because in my experience, those people have it hardest on the twin flame journey. They have it extremely difficult. Of course, I'm generalizing a lot. I picked three professions. That is just in my experience through all the clients I've coached so far, is one thing that, or three job descriptions or names that really are, these jobs attract very rational people. You will then often see that you, as that person I'm talking about, aren't as rational as you actually think, but you sure were brought up to think to be rational. Like, you feel you're very rational, and you're very you identify with your job. You have put a lot of studying, a lot of sweat into your education, and you've made it sort of all the way itching to a very important position you have, that you take a lot of pride in, that you receive a lot of admiration and pride from society, from peers, from family, you have nothing but support, because you're like, oh, people are looking up to you in a way, because according to our norms, this is something to be admired for, right? Is like a very high-end job, making good money, leading people, creating jobs, telling people what to do, helping people as a lawyer. I know the lawyers don't have the best reputation, but I'm just saying, I think initially you started studying because you wanted to support people in their struggles, right? Legal struggles, personal struggles, whatever it is, struggles with the law, all that. So I think you all come up from a good motivation, at least I hope so. And let me not get myself in trouble here, Yvonne. I love working with lawyers, by the way. I worked with lawyers through my translation agency years, and I loved it. I think you guys are very efficient, very hardworking, very no BS. That being said, right, I just wanted to add that so you don't get me wrong. Anyways, I'm talking to all of you guys, no matter what job you have. But as I said again, like, these sort of job descriptions I gave, these job profiles, these people profiles sort of do struggle when they do come into an awakening experience. If once they do start to realize all they've built doesn't really give them all that makes them happy, they start to feel empty inside. Or I'm asking you, do you feel empty even though you seem to have it all? You've achieved everything you have ever wanted, or maybe you've achieved what your dad always wanted for you. That's where it starts, right? The whole questioning process. So once either you meet your twin flame, right, that rattles your world, and that goes, oh my gosh, I don't care about being a lawyer anymore, I've always wanted to be an artist, for example. Or why am I even a CEO of this company that I don't even care about this company? All I want to do is, tell people how to believe in themselves, for example. So that, in my experience, that is a hard, tough transition to make, to come from this very 3D admiration, what else? A world of, praise and bonuses and I don't know, getting likes for whatever you've achieved to do, showing up in the newspaper or online, or people make interviews with you, or you're chatting from meeting to meeting, you're getting paid a lot. Like, all this is really your world, your life, right? And then comes the whole woo-woo thing. All of a sudden, it's falls into your lap, you feel you didn't really go look for it. Like all of a sudden there's that immense feeling with someone, or you have a love of at first sight moment, or you feel electric around someone as soon as they cross path with you, or you fall in love, or you cheat on your partner even though you never thought you were ever going to do that, but it just happened and it just felt good, and you can't explain how you can let yourself down, let your values down, and how you can be this bad person all of a sudden that you always swore that you wouldn't ever be. So that is tough, a tough place to be in, and a tough thing to go through. So if you're any of that I just pictured, we should definitely meet. I will definitely guide you through what you're going through, because I know it myself. And as I said, since you have it toughest, I feel I'm built for the toughest. I'm built for the toughest possible situations. I sort of specialize in that. I don't want to make it about me. I just want to say my heart goes out to you, even if you never get in touch with me, if you never coach with me, like I don't care about that part. I just want to say, still trust yourself, still trust that whatever you're going through is for your best, even though it might not feel like that. It might feel painful. It might feel like everything's falling apart, as if there's no tomorrow. You're losing everything. You're left with nothing, and you're starting from scratch, or whatever it is. I totally get it. And I really encourage you to have faith. Ultimately, that's all you're left with anyways. You can only have faith that this is guiding you somewhere, that this is opening a new chapter in your life, and that this can be the biggest blessing you ever experience, without you recognizing as such, because it doesn't really look like a blessing right now or where you're at, right? But trust that it ultimately is. So I hope that helps you in whatever way. And again, if you feel called, everyone who reaches out feels called to reach out. So trust if you feel that pull, right? Don't make yourself reach out. Don't make yourself do something that doesn't feel good. Follow the good feeling. But maybe you've been waiting for a video like this, and you are waiting to have support and help in what you're going through. So follow that, nudge inside, and we might meet. And independently of that, all the best to you. Thanks for listening, and much love to you. Bye guys. Bye.